Hello Twin Flames and welcome to your DM to DF reading for Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the beautiful messages from your Divine Masculine cards today by the amazing Angali. So we're going to connect with the Masculines directly and see what they want you to know. And if you would like a personal DM to DF reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you angels. What do the Masculines want to say to the Feminines today? Wow. Flying absolutely everywhere, amazing. These are the main cards. I've got two on the floor, and I've got a few cards that have jumped out as well. So I'm going to do all these cards today, and we're going to connect with the energies. And remember, some of these cards may not resonate with your journey, but other cards will. There's a lot of collective messages here, so not every card may resonate, but it may help you to understand something. So the first message is, look at this, I love you. Now that's definitely for you and for everybody watching. I love you, he's saying to you. I love you through and through. No one else will ever do. No one else is in my heart but you. So this is about realizing, understanding that you are their one. And that you are their one and only, no matter who's around them or what kind of situation they are in, they do love you. And he's saying, I love you so much, I've got you tattooed on me. So he may have you tattooed on his body, but he's got you tattooed on his heart. And that's so important. And, tattoos are a big kind of thing we go through sometimes on this journey. Again, this will resonate with some, not others, because you may have got your twin's name tattooed on you. Actually physically had their name on you. Maybe you've had it covered up. Maybe there's other things that have gone on. Or maybe you've had a symbol or something tattooed on you connected with the journey. Before I even knew I was a twin flame, I had a tattoo on me. Twin flames, love eternal. I also had Guided by Angels tattooed on me long ago. Even before I knew I would have a YouTube channel called Guided by Angels. So it's powerful. I also had one of my catalyst names tattooed on me, and I had that covered up later down the line. Because that's how intense the twin flame love is. Or maybe you've thought of getting a tattoo. Or maybe tattoos just don't do it for you at all. But the point is they love you, and they love you so much it's tattooed on them in some way. So if it's not tattooed on their body, it's tattooed on their heart. A bit like the song by Terence Trent D'Arby, Sign Your Name Across My Heart. That's how they feel about you. He's also saying to you, I am a work in progress. So yes, I love you, but I am still a work in progress. So I know I do things that mess it up and cause problems, and I'm sorry for that. At the moment, I'm focused on becoming the best version of myself. I am a work in progress. So this is reminding you to have compassion, empathy, to take your time, to remember you can't force or rush this love. It's unconditional. That means you can't put conditions on it. Conditions are demands. It's about blaming or saying you've got to do this by this date or else, or, putting down ultimatums. We can't behave that way in an unconditional love. So the masculine is saying, I'm a work in progress. But guess what, feminines? You are too. We're all work in progress because we're always transforming. We're always learning. We're always growing. We're understanding things about the universe, about ourselves, about our twin, about this life. So the masculine is asking you for compassion as he moves along his day and around his life and as he gets stronger. And you can see that in the armour there. He's putting armour on. He's also stripping that armour off. So I'm actually seeing that as stripping armour off. You could see that as a mechanical man, as in this is about getting stronger. Robots are strong. But what do the masculines do sometimes? They do things in a robotic way. Eat, sleep, repeat. And they want to break free from that cycle. So I'm seeing this as breaking free of cycles that can be like mundane, boring, robotic, things they've always done, breaking free. So I'm actually seeing them removing that armour. I'm seeing that as armour, even though that's like a robotic arm or, a robotic chest there. I'm seeing them as removing all the things that make their life a comfort zone or easy, or so that they can challenge themselves and become the person they've come here to be. He's saying, I'm haunted by you. You're constantly on my mind. Your presence haunts my soul. No matter where I am or what I do, no matter how hard I try to forget you or distract myself with other things, I keep being haunted by you. So your twin is always thinking about you because you are one. Your twin will hear your voice, will see you everywhere he goes, and will be reminded of you in many, many ways. He's saying, I just need to release these bad habits. I have so many, and he's saying so many because there's things that he sees as a bad habit that you may not. That could be leaving his clothes on the floor or something as simple as that. He may have bad habits he needs to change or quit, like smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, even eating certain foods or being around certain people. He's saying these things I need to quit and let go of and release these toxins in my life. They are holding me back. They're holding me back from becoming my best self, and I'm releasing those things now. So I definitely feel some of the masculines have moved into this new year with resolutions to quit their habits, to quit things they've been doing. And again, it could be something physical like smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol, or it could be a behavioural pattern, something they need to do. It could be a karmic situation. He's saying, please don't forget me. Sometimes I wonder if you've moved on. And that hurts. Okay, it just made me bite my lip then when I said that. Sometimes I wonder if you've moved on. And it hurt. So it hurts them to think you've moved on. I think maybe my chance with you is gone. Please don't forget me. So what he's doing is when he goes over things he's done, he's thinking, why would you ever give me another chance? I've had hundreds. Why would you give me one more? I think my chance is gone with you because I can't feel your energy the same, or you may be moving on with other things, and they give me fear. So, this is because you may have changed your perspective or your perception moving into this new year, where you're no longer waiting around. And that's such a good thing, because we should never wait around. It's not about waiting. It's about living. It's about loving what we are doing, living life, loving the things we do. And then we're so busy loving life and enjoying life that we're not paying them as much attention, especially negative attention where we're obsessive or we're wondering what they're doing or who they're doing it with. So our energy shifts and changes. So what he's really saying is, I feel a vibrational shift in you, and that's got me curious as to what you're doing. And I hope you haven't moved on or found someone else because of that. He's saying, you're my mystic rose. I'm enchanted by you and everything you do. So I definitely feel the masculines are curious what you're up to right now, watching you. They could be watching you on social media, especially between now and Valentine's Day. You are so beautiful. You are my mystic rose. So they see you as a beautiful rose. And roses, remember, have thorns. So not everybody is perfect. We have flaws. We lash out sometimes. We say things we don't mean. But he's saying you are still beautiful to me no matter what. I'm enchanted by you. And I'm enchanted by everything you do. So I feel there's a big message about them being curious what you're doing and what you're up to. And also the rose can be a symbol of apologies. We've got soul recognition. If you look into my eyes, you'll see what you mean to me. If you look into my eyes, you'll see that I am genuine about you and our love. I want you to look into my eyes. So they may be posting more pictures of them where you can actually physically see into their eyes. Because even if they post a picture with a karmic partner or, someone else, they may look happy on the outside, but the eyes give it away. The eyes are the windows of the soul. The eyes are the truth. So you can look beyond the photograph itself and look into their eyes. And it's the same when you meet up in the physical, or maybe you have a Zoom call, or you meet up in some other way. You can see the truth in their eyes because you are one and you have that soul recognition. He's also saying, I want you as my boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm ready to commit to this. So if they already have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a wife or a husband, they fully well know what they need to release. And this can be another reason why they experience those connections, so they prepare for commitment with you. They may have to go through it and fail at it to do it right. So he's saying, I'm ready to commit. Let's take things slow and get to know each other more intimately. So he definitely wants to get to know you in a more intimate way, a closer way. So yes, this is about being intimate with each other physically, but it's also about spending time together, working on the friendship, getting to know each other, and realizing who you both are. And he said, I've been reaching and searching deep inside of my heart and soul, and all I can see is you. So he has been in hermit mode. He has been quiet. He has been seeking answers about himself. But mainly it's about his anxieties and his bad habits. He said, I'm anxious because I don't have all the answers right now. I'm anxious because I have things that cause me pain. I have anxieties about myself and the way I am. I hope you can be patient with me as I release these anxieties. Please be patient with me, Divine Feminine. I have a lot of regret and remorse about the way I've behaved and the things I've done. I regret how things have happened. This haunts me to the core. So they're not only haunted by you, they're haunted by things they've done and the whole situation. I'm planning on making things right. And this makes so much sense with the last few readings we've done. We've spoke about the masculines being in tears over you and reconnecting with you in that way. And he's saying, I'm sad without you. I can't hide my feelings anymore. I'm so sad without you by my side. I'm miserable. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. I'm in tears. And the obstacles are being removed. So this is really powerful because not only do we have the wood dragon coming in on the 10th of February, helping to blast things out of the way, but we also work with Archangel Nathaniel to do the same. And now Lord Ganesh is coming through saying, I'm removing obstacles in your pathway. So your masculine is saying to you, my difficult situation has come to an end. Obstacles have been removed, stay positive. So this is another big sign about those karmic endings and amicable endings too. I spoke about this where there's going to be an amicable ending. So I'm connecting with amicable divorce, amicable partings around karmic situations, especially if there's children involved or anything else. So if you want to know more about that, connect with the readings I did over the weekend. But this is a big sign about change and difficult situations being resolved and healed and karmic endings occurring to bring in power. So the masculine wants you to know they love you and that will never change. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.